Oh, is it working? Okay, I messed with my OBS settings, so things are a little bit wonky, but that's fine. We're here and it's amazing. It's been a very long time since I've oh god. Not OBS, Opera is not working right now. Great. It's been a long time since I've streamed over on YouTube. It's been a long time since I've streamed just on YouTube. So this is going to be interesting. Layout is a little bit different than if you're a viewer over on Twitch, which also if you haven't followed me over on Twitch, go follow me over there right now. We're going to be playing NekoPara today. I played this game 2 years ago, something like that. It was a while ago. It made me uncomfortable. But I promised if people bought me the games, I would play them. And thanks to Para Socks TV, I have pretty much all of the games. So I had to play all of them. And so I thought I would start from the first volume because like I said, it's been so long since I played it. I'd start with the first volume and go from there, and then we'll get into it. Adea, hello, nya. There is going to be a lot of reading in this. I am gonna get exhausted, but it's fine. Oh my god. Why is it like loading like that? Oh, everything's lagging. Oh my god. Yeah, let's see what it was. Oh, 2001. So it was more than two years ago. Almost exactly. Holy crap. I played this 3 years ago now. Oh, why am I lagging so bad? Why is this game taking so much resources? It shouldn't be doing that. I have no other settings to adjust. I can't adjust any other settings to like make it lower graphic or anything. But you know what? It's a fine. We're gonna go right into it. Game start a new game. It'll be fine if yeah. The Catgirls are too powerful. Oh my god. It is. I don't understand how. Control Alt Delete. Oh my god. I fucked up. It's not a PUD stream without glitching. Alright. Go back to title. My GPU? What? My graphics card is having issues? Okay. Don't mind me as how do I lower the graphics and oh. That might help. But there's no other settings. There's no other settings to lower the graphics for this. It is like would window mode help? Maybe. Oh no, it's still at 99%. I'm like still lagging. It's in window mode. Why the fuck would you? I don't know. I thought it might help. Why is it 74%? Why is it 74%? I go into config and there's no adjustments for it. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go PNG. Oh, that sucks. Dude, I tested this. I tested this before. So why is it being such a pain in my ass? Fine, it's fine. Alright. I'll move myself down here. I think I had to do PNG. No, I didn't have a PNG back then. Oh god. This. I thought I set up so much stuff that I was gonna this is gonna be, you know, perfect. I'll have everything is gonna be great. I had everything set up beforehand. I did not check. I didn't think a visual novel would be eating up my resources. There's literally nothing else. There's game settings, there's effect and sound, and then there's voice settings. I guess I can put this back up to normal. There's nothing else. And that's it for configuring. Like, I don't fucking know. Oh wait, hold on. Display. Change window size? No. That's just the window size, but it's not telling me to do anything. Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing. I don't know. It's fucked. There's just like no other settings. That's fucking funny though. I'm gonna swap this though, so I'm facing this way. Oh god, I look weird. Oh, I don't like that. I'm switching back. Oh, I don't know why that looks so disorienting. Okay. All right. Now I should be able to do this in full size mode now then. Full screen mode. Yeah. All right. Well, now we officially are getting into NekoPara. Jesus Christ. Okay. I do need to lower the voice audio. I want all of the voices down. Voices, all of it down. Because we can't understand Japanese. Thank you very much. I'm heading out now. It's the movers. This should be most of the boxes then. I wiped the sweat off my forehead with my arm. As the moving truck disappeared from view, although it was early April and only the beginning of spring, today's weather was quite nice. It was even a bit hot. Well, it's a good day for a new start. I turned my head to look at the empty bakery, which didn't even have any signage yet. What's the signage above, though? You have a giant sign at the top of the screen. The brand new exterior wall had a Western look with a predominantly white and brown motif. There was also a large window which let a lot of sunlight in. And finally, there were the words that displayed the name of the bakery, Le Soleil, La Soleil. Instead of the proper French article le, it was la, meaning the sun. This was a nod towards the name of the shop of someone I admired. Now that I was on my own, I'll have to do my best, I softly murmured to myself. From here on out, no one will tell me what to do. I was going to start completely anew despite the stature of my family's name and everything that had happened up until now. I alone would decide my path and take responsibility for what I do. In exchange for that freedom, I can't blame anyone else for what happens. But still, although I was a bit worried, the thought of what lay ahead made me break into a smile. All right. In any case, I better get all these things cleaned up. I took a deep breath and got my spirits back up. I stepped into the new-smelling bakery. Ba, ba, ba. I like baking, but I could never, work in a bakery. I feel like I'd get sick of the sweets very quickly. What's with this big box? In front of me was a large box I didn't recognize. In fact, there were two of them. Fragile, delicate. Absolutely this side up. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. The warnings were going overboard. They were getting annoying. Even if these are baking supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite like this. First off, they were boxes that looked like they came from my house. If they were for the bakery, there's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. There were no tags from the moving company either. All there were those warning labels. Well, I'll know for sure once I open the... Rustle, rustle. Rustle, rustle. Achoo! Huh? Yeah? There's a cat in the... I love how there's the breathing holes on the side. Oh, it's just a cat, huh? Just the troublesome cat. Jeez. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like that fooled him. That was close. Chocolate had better be careful, meow. Like that would fool me. What are you doing, Chocolate? A long time no see, right, Master? We just saw each other at home yesterday, you know. Oh, that is true. Chocolate guesses, haha. More importantly than that, listen up. Those movers were really mean. They were picking up chocolate, right? And they said, this box is heavy, so be careful with it. And Chocolate wanted to hiss at all of them all of a sudden. Chocolate really did. Chocolate did her best to control her temper, but Chocolate was fuming, you know, absolutely fuming. Well, compared to the rest of my things, you are heavy. She ignored what I said. Chocolate puffed out her cheeks. You could say that she was always happy-go-lucky, or rather she preoccupied herself with only what was in front of her. Well, I guess that was how you describe Chocolate. While I was getting ready to move, I did wonder why I didn't... Oh, I didn't see you. That's how it's monologue. Vanilla? Hey. Oh, Vanilla's best girl. Is it vanilla and coconut, I think, are my favorite. Long time no see, Master. My nose was itchy because the inside of the moving truck was dusty. Why is Vanilla here too? Wherever Chocolate is, I am too. Besides, Catgirls don't dislike tight spaces. Also, they said this box is heavy, so be careful with it, in regards to me too. So I was also mad, just steaming. Again, huh? In any case, Chocolate, Vanilla, get out of there. I was at my wit's end with the large boxes that had suddenly shown up. Anyhow, Chocolate and Vanilla got out of their boxes. Why is no one picking up the phone? Just what is Shigure doing? I hung up after trying to call my little sister. There was no way that Chocolate and Vanilla couldn't have gotten mixed in with the rest of the boxes in the first place. On the outside, Catgirls look like humans. Oh god, I fucked that up. They can understand words and can talk just like us. But more than humans, Catgirls were closer to normal cats. After all, Catgirls had ears and tails just like cats do. And that means that they are exactly like cats. That's the main reason. Like, oh, you have cat ears, you have cat tail, you're a cat. This changes the entire industry of the furry industry. They were genetically modified humanoid cats that were commonly referred to as catgirls. These days, catgirls fit into society as pets in families or partners to humans. My little sister really loves to dote on catgirls, so our family has 6, including Chocolate and Vanilla. In any case, they couldn't have mailed themselves on their own. Mailing living things through the post would be impossible, for one thing. They're genetically... So they're originally cats. That's what's messed up about this game so bad. They're originally cats, and they're genetically modified to be more humanoid. That's the plot of the story. There's no way my parents would have helped with this either. Thus, I can only guess that this was somehow Shigure's doing. I see. So Shigure was an accomplice then. Yeah, I had a whole mental breakdown when I was like, the stuff that they do. It gets worse. It gets worse today. It gets worse. Yeah, this is really pretty homey. Chocolate really likes the smell of new bedding. Oh, new bedding. New bedding and furniture. It's bigger than it looks. Perfect for Master's abilities. Vanilla, look over here. Let's take a look at that room. Time to explore. From where it is, I suspect that it is the bedroom. Master's new bed must be there. Yeah, we can't miss that. Let's go snuggle in it. Snuggle time! Snuggling acknowledged. That is fine by me. With that decided, let's go. Don't get out of control and hurt yourselves. Okay. Okay. Without any ill intentions, the two Catgirls were off and running. Well, the bakery did have living quarters on the second floor, so I wasn't worried about them causing a ruckus around here. Of course, they aren't young Catgirls anymore either, so I shouldn't have to worry about them getting out of control too much. They're still cats, though. Well, besides that, I looked up an address in my phone's address book. Minaduki residence. Well, I already left Shigure a message, so she could call me back later. Without pressing the call button, I put my cell phone back in my pocket. I had moved out without saying anything, so for her to call me back within the day seems a bit stupid. Well, it wasn't really an issue I needed to bring up right this moment. I should hear from Shigure soon anyhow. We finished snuggling on Master's bed! Thank you for the information.
The new bed is very fluffy. It gets a passing score.
Good work, you two? Gosh, both of you have major bedhead. Sheesh.
Ah, Chocolate loves it when Master rubs her head. It feels good. I have no objection to this. More.
I tidied up their hair with a comb. Their soft hair felt nice as always. I lightly bonked them both on the head while they had their eyes closed. Now then, were the two of you hiding among my moving boxes?
You said you wouldn't bring us with you, so we had no choice. Chocolate said she was going, so I tagged along.
You had no choice? Just tagged along? You two... Well, I figured that'd be the reason, but... Anyhow, I recomposed myself and looked at the two of them again. Listen up, okay? How many times do I have to tell you... Have I told you to? This isn't a vacation or a picnic. I moved out because I have no intention of going back there. If you were at home, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Shigure and the other Catgirls were there too. It would be better if you two just... No. Y'all hungry?
That's not it. It's just,
Chocolate's stomach is really rebellious, so that's not it, really. I realize. Can you hear the game music at all, by the way, Adea? I realize, like, nothing's showing up on my meters. Oh. Why? Why? Why am I like this? Oh, the worst first stream to start off this series. It's almost like I've not been doing this for 4 years. I swear to God. This is what happens when I add new things to a series or anything. I just, yeah, that's garbage. That's garbage. I'm garbage. I also realize I need to turn down the voices all the way. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It's okay. Anyway, now you should be able to hear the music. Thumbs up.
Chocolate's stomach is just being rebellious, so that's not it, really. Master moving out really early in the morning, so there was no time to eat breakfast. The sound of Chocolate's stomach rumbling is cute anyways.
While listening to those silly excuses, I glanced at the clock and saw that it was already past 1 o'clock. Now that I thought about it, I hadn't eaten anything since this morning either. Well, why don't we have lunch first then? Is the NekoPara anime wholesome, really? No, I've never seen it. I wanted to play the games before I ever watched the anime. And then I just never got to finishing all the games yet.
Yay! Food! Chocolate loves Master! Understanding us ever, Master. We are in your debt.
These two were as easygoing as always. Oh, the chaos.
Meat, huh? Must be meat. I'm getting fired up, meow.
One of the chapter names.
Shopping, shopping! Shopping together with Master, yeah. Lately, Master hasn't taken us shopping with him at all. So that's why Chocola's in such a good mood right now, meow.
Oh. Did I just hear a Discord notification? I'm sorry. You should be in fucking streamer mode. Ah. I swear I've been doing this for years at this point. Oh my god. Why can't I put it into streamer mode? Streamer mode. Enable. Thank you. God damn it. There we go. Alright. Now everything's fine. Now everything's fine. Alright, so that's why Chocola's in a good mood. Okay, yeah.
You're really happy too, right, Vanilla? Come on, Chocola's gonna squish your cheeks. Chocolate, that tickles. Yeah, don't.
Oh, I'm not voice acting that. You'll bother those around us, so try not to get too carried away, you two. Since the refrigerator was empty, we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. From brand name clothes stores to supermarkets, there was an array of stores. There was even a drugstore with daily necessities amongst them. If you come here, we just have about everything. That was how the real estate agent had recommended this place to me. Wait, don't you two go shopping with Shigure often?
Ugh. Shopping with Shigure-chan and shopping with Master are totally different. It's troubling that Master doesn't have the proper mindset of a master. Chocolate pities you.
Hey, first of all, Shigure is your master.
Shigure-chan is our master too, but Shigure-chan is Shigure-chan. That's why Master is Master. It's totally different, right? Right? I don't understand your reasoning, but I can tell you're very enthusiastic. Just as expected of Chocolate. Cup, 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 cup.
Never mind then. Anyhow, keep it down inside the store, okay? I parted from the two of them. I decided to hurry on ahead. Oh, don't leave them alone. They'll cause chaos.
Master! Shigure-chan said this is a good soap. Oh, shampoo.
I read soap.
It makes your hair all smooth and smells really sweet and nice too.
But that's stuff for you two to use. I don't need it, so put it down and come over here.
Ugh. Master, that's mean. It's so mean. It feels like you hit me. Wah! No, don't cry, Chocolate. Master is an alpha person, isn't he?
Don't just say that and then toss that into the basket all nonchalantly.
Tch! His defenses is strong.
I had to be on guard or they would sneak something in when I wasn't paying attention. They even tried to grab another basket for themselves at the supermarket earlier. It was apparent to me how dreadful an idea it was when they decided to come along.
Sorry, Master. It's been a long time since Chocolate went shopping with Master, so Chocolate got really excited. Catgirls are honest, so it can't be helped. It would be nice if Master was honest too.
Oh, and she put something else in the basket. It has nothing to do with being honest. I'm telling you, just don't put the shampoo in the basket like that. Put it back.
We repent, please, Master. We beg of you to buy shampoo for Chocolate and Vanilla. It's sad to return to a home that doesn't have shampoo. Catgirls don't like having oily hair. He won't even buy shampoo for those catgirls. The poor things. I wonder if we should report him from catgirl abuse.
Fucking gossiping old woman. Don't put on such an act to confuse the customers around us. Seriously. And they're all both looking to the side, just like, no, totally innocent. We'd only just moved here, but suddenly we already had disapproving glares directed at us. Mischievous little demons.
Going out with Master is a lot of fun. It makes me want to start purring. Meow, meow. He didn't buy us anything, though. Master is such a cheapskate.
I'm not a cheapskate. Besides, I nearly got reported. After that, it was the same sort of exchange at the supermarket. The whole thing was so awkward that I don't think I can visit that shopping district for a while. Well, I guess you could say that that was the cute side of Catgirls. That's the cute side?
Hmm. Something smells really nice over there. You're right! Something smells really good, Master!
It definitely does. What is this smell? I turn towards the source of it. Is it a crepe stand or... oh, it's a food stand cat. Okay.
Welcome! Would you guys like to try some delicious fresh takoyaki? Would you like to try some piping hot takoyaki with lots of bonito flakes on top?
That was a different voice. I don't think I've done that kind of like childish voice in a very long time.
Why, it's a takoyaki shop run by a cat girl! That's pretty rare, huh, Master? Indeed, that little cat girl is cute.
It was a cat girl younger than Chocolate and Vanilla. She waved her tiny hands as she politely drew customers in. In human terms, she looked like she was about 12 or 13 years. In cat years, she was about 6 months old. This is the other really weird part. This is the other really, really weird part. The young cat girl noticed us and ran over.
It's an older sister cat girl, just like me, huh? Nya nya. Chocolate is the same as you, nya nya. Chocolate is gonna rub your neck. Rub, 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 rub. Young cat girls are so innocent and super cute. They're the best. I'll pat your head, pat pat.
So what, like, Chocolate and Vanilla are technically, like 3, 4 years old in human years? Something like that? I'm sorry that my cat girl is troubling you. Oh, are you the owner of those cat girls? The owner of the food stand greeted us. Yes, I am. Oh, well, to be more exact, my little sister is their owner. They're cute and small cat girls, aren't they? They're so courteous and well-spoken, too. Mine is still only 7 months old. Maybe when she's a bit older, she'll be a fine cat girl like these two. The food stand owner had a wry smile on her face. My bad. Like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. At a glance, it was understandable that seeing a young cat girl made it easy to overlook these things. Mine were originally strays, so I actually don't know how old they are. The veterinarian said that they were twins and were now about 9 months old. My little sister is actually quite the education freak. Back then they were really nosy, but it was all worth it.
Shigure-chan really taught us well. She said we grow up to be good cat girls if we listened to her. Shigure was tough on us, but thanks to her we learned a lot.
Really? What a wonderful owner you have.
But Master is Master. And Shigure-chan is Shigure-chan, right, Master? In other words, Shigure is an important friend. And when we say Master, we were referring to Master over here.
You are very well loved, Master, aren't you? Well, I am grateful. She lightly nudged me with her elbow. I responded with an embarrassed, forced smile. Hearing this stuff in public sure was embarrassing.
Little cat girl, why don't you look up a bit? Up like this? An opening!
Okay, we're just petting each other. Okay. The three of them were getting along very well. The food stand owner looked fondly at them from nearby. My cat girl was a stray too. On a day just like this, while I was selling takoyaki, she came up to me with an empty stomach. I took her home and she's been like a daughter to me. She's even been able to help me with the shop now. Humanoid cats were all the rage, but there's many times more difficult to take care. They're many times more difficult to take care of than regular cats. Her words seemed tinged with blame and worry. She grumbled, letting out a sigh. Not that long ago, it wasn't rare to see stray humanoid cats just wandering throughout town. But now it was more likely for one to see humanoid cats there that were well loved by their owners. Since the amount of unfortunate humanoid cats had decreased, there was more of a balance, and owners were quite elated. I really am disgusted with those who don't understand the responsibility involved in owning cat girls. But then again, if it wasn't for them, I never found my cute daughter. It was a bright and honest laugh. I nodded in agreement. That is true. This must be like how pets found their way back to their owners. I smiled at such an uncharacteristic thought for me.
Ah, that's right. Older cat sisters, would you like to try some takoyaki? It's piping hot, has a big piece of octopus in it, and it's really, really tasty. Really tasty takoyaki! Oh, but we're on our way home to have dinner. Yes, Master is going to cook for us, so sorry.
Chocolate and Vanilla's shoulders dropped down heartedly. As they hung their heads, I rubbed them from... What? You what? You mean you rubbed their heads? Phrasing! I took a look at the little takoyaki seller. Okay, 3 orders of takoyaki. Can you do that for me?
3 orders?
Her large eyes blinked as she tilted her head in confusion. Yeah, for me, chocolate, and vanilla. Could you do that for me?
Okay, 3 orders, right? Master, we've got an order, 3 takoyaki.
No, takoyaki's so good, though. I actually don't like octopus, but I've had takoyaki before, and it's really good. Takoyaki, more like katonyaki. Master! It's gonna take some time to get home and make food after all. Besides, I want to try the takoyaki here too.
Okay, Chocola's tummy is making a big growling noises too. Chocola's really happy. Master, you're so cool. Shigure wasn't kidding when she said a tsundere older brother is a good thing.
Wait, what does that mean? Okay, oh, this is the owner. Okay, please choose the topping and flavor you'd like to like off this menu here. Since you were so nice to my cat girl, I'll throw in a free of charge.
Wow, thank you so much. Chocolate likes it with mayonnaise on top.
That I have not tried.
Thank you so much for your kindness. I'd like mine to be with fish roe and cheese flavor.
Again, I've not had that before either. My question was completely ignored. Well, I guess I shouldn't let it bother me, huh? I wondered about that as I looked at Chocolate and Vanilla, happily waiting their takoyaki in front of the food stand. It always looks good in anime. Yeah, have you ever had octopus before? Because it's just like a fried dough with octopus on it. I'm also gonna start standing up. If I can. My desk is like not wanting to be happy with me at all. Beep, 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 beep. I still can't get a hold of her. Were there guests over today? When I checked the clock, it was past 10 o'clock already. Since then, I tried calling Shigure several times, but couldn't get through to her. Okay, there we go. My desk is finally going up. It's so fucking janky. Meh. Alright. Yeah, if you like the octopus, then you would like takoyaki. It's just like a fried dough around it. I had it... God, I think I got it at, like... Luigi Maya, which is a really, popular food store over here. But yeah, it's decent, like, but I don't like octopus a good amount of times though. What I really like is, I can't remember what it's called. They have them at food stands too, but it's the red bean filled, like, fish shaped pastries. To be honest, fried day would probably make anything delicious. You're right. Since then, I tried calling Shigure several times, but couldn't get through to her. And just like that, it had already gotten this late. I had never gone this long without hearing from Shigure. I really didn't understand my family's schedule at all.
Master! It's been a while since we bathed together. I'll even wash your back.
Boop, 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 boop.
You haven't bathed with us since we've matured, Master. You pervert.
I know what CG is coming up. I think it should be fine. Everything's covered. I'm not monetized anyway. Who gives a fuck? It's the same when people say, like, escargot, that just says, you're saying you like garlic butter. Wait, really? Wait, isn't escargot snails? Can you even taste the snail, or is it more of like a texture thing with escargot? Because I've never had escargot because that sounds nightmarish, if I'm going to be honest. You haven't even grown that much. What are you two talking about?
Yeah, what did you say? Shigure-chan said that chocolate and vanilla have already grown to be elegant cat ladies. Those words are sexual harassment. You are trampling on our dignity. Besides, this is Chocolate's identity we're talking about.
Vanilla, you're the one changing the subject. In any case, don't worry about the bath. You two need to get ready to go home.
Yeah, ready to go home? But isn't Chocolate's home Master's home? And I belong next to Chocolate. Also, Master is cool. You look strangely handsome.
Stop feigning ignorance, you two. Cut that out. The two of them looked my way, about to distract me again. Since Shigure isn't picking up, I'll take you two home. So go get ready to leave. No. Chocolate and Vanilla turned away from me and cast their gazes downward. Returning home on the same day I had moved out. Seemed to be a stupid idea that I did hesitate a bit. There was no other way. Nor was there time for any excuses. I looked towards Chocolate and Vanilla and as they hung their heads in silence and continued on. Listen, you two. I'm going to open my bakery. I've got no one to rely on, so I don't know how things will turn out. With all this going on, I don't know if I can take care of you two, get it? I mean, it's already going to be difficult enough just looking after myself.
No.
It was a quiet voice I could barely hear. Chocolate said something with her head down. What did you say? I came closer and asked her to repeat herself.
No way! Chocolate won't go back! Chocolate hates Master for saying that!
What? Hey, wait, Chocolate!
I will also make great haste, or rather, I'll withdraw with the speed of a cat girl.
Wait, stop! Vanilla, why are you running away too?
Come on, Master! Chocolate's over here! Chocolate's over here!
It's dangerous, so stop running around. You'll fall if you'll get hurt. You'll get hurt if you fall.
It's unnecessary to worry about cat girls like that. Although we're humanoid, cat girls are cats. Dash dash.
Maybe so in Chocolate's case, but aren't you bad with physical activity? Come on, I've got you now, Chocolate.
Nah, Master, you pervert!
Ow, that pitch.
Just where do you think you're grabbing? Master is grabbing Chocolate's chest with an iron grip.
I am not. It's because you two are running.
Yeah, an opening.
Stop it. You're still going to run? I got you, Vanilla. The tickling. What is this? What even is this? When did this game came out? Like 2013 or something? How many visual novels are like this? Like the 2D visual novels that come out in Japan. Chocolate, stop! Really, stop!
Nice assist, Chocolate. Go, go!
Like I said, stop running! The two of them didn't listen to a word I said as they continued to mess with me. And that was how the first night went. Like the fact that it's snails doesn't matter. Anything smothered in garlic butter would be delicious. I couldn't. I like garlic butter, but not that much to eat escargot with it being snails. I feel like it's a texture thing for me. That just freaks me out. For now, I'll let you stay, but only for tonight. I don't have guest beds or futons, okay? While all that was happening, 11 o'clock became midnight. Even if I took them home, everyone was sure to be asleep by now. One glimmer of hope I had that Shigure would call me back didn't happen, so I decided that taking them home tomorrow was my first priority.
Of course, we'll be sleeping in Master's bed! I will also be okay with Master's bed.
Cleverly, they had even brought pajamas. Just how much planning went into their scheme anyway? Really, if you two sleep there, where will I?
What? You're not going to sleep together with us? You tell us that this late? Master is male, but he doesn't know when to give up. The sleeping arrangement should go Master, Chocolate, me. Yeah, being surrounded by Master and Vanilla makes Chocolate happy.
Don't get ahead of yourself, you two. A single bed for 3 people is too crowded.
Boom, boom. Since we're the ones that are intruding, we're fine with here too. We can curl up and sleep like Catgirls after all. We are very praiseworthy for not asking for luxuries. We're model Catgirls. We'll sleep like this then.
I watched the 2 of them lie down and curl up. On the floor of an empty room without even curtains. That's way too pitiful of a sight to be called praiseworthy.
Since you just moved in, you have lots of boxes, right? Apparently, you can make a warm shelter out of them, so we'll manage somehow.
That's something only strange people would say. Where did these Catgirls get this information from anyways? Well, they would probably read a lot of books and watch TV in Shigure's room. Chocolate isn't good with kanji characters, so she can only read picture books, though. Nails are just landfish shells. Accurate, but I also don't like oysters or clams or anything. I don't even like lobster or any of those stuff because the texture just makes me freak out. It's awful. It's genuinely awful. Turning the fan on. Whatever. You two go sleep in my bed. It's still getting pretty cold at night in April, after all.
Where is Master going to sleep then? Next to Chocolate?
I'm going to sleep on the sofa in the living room. The sofa can fit 1 person, and there's air conditioning in there if I need it.
No! If that's the case, then Chocolate will sleep on the sofa. Please sleep in the bed with Vanilla Master. I'm more relaxed on the sofa. It's better if Chocolate and Master use the bed.
They moved quickly towards me like lions catching their prey. I placed my hands on their head and spoke in a clear and stern voice. Listen up. I will sleep on the sofa, and you two will sleep in my bed. Those are your master's orders, understand?
Master.
I said it like that deliberately. The 2 of them looked as if they wanted to say something, but they hesitated. They lowered their heads apologetically.
I'm sorry, Master. Sorry, Master.
They mustered out. They looked like they were on the verge of tears. Their obedience had the exact opposite of effect I expected. It filled me with guilt. Oh, the little flat ears. They're like, oh, we got scolded. I felt a prickling sensation in my chest. That pain left me as I sighed and rubbed the 2 of them on the head. Come on, get going.
Okay.
Oh my god. What a pouty face. Good night. If anything happens, call for me right away.
All right. Good night, Master. Good night, Master.
I gently rubbed the heads of the 2 dispirited girls once more. See you in the morning. With that said, I turned the lights off in the room.
Master? Chocolate is really sorry. Chocolate caused you so much trouble.
Her vanishing voice echoed slightly in the darkened room. The pain in my heart from before became even sharper. I swallowed that pain and replied cheerfully, It's okay if it's just for 1 night. Don't worry about it.
Master?
Now then, go to sleep.
Robin, hello! And welcome in.
I really shouldn't act on my emotions, huh? I lay down on the sofa. I sighed while staring at the ceiling. If I gave in to my emotions, the results would just lead to more sadness. If I used kind or hopeful words, they would all end up as lies. It's pretty uncool of me to be so passive like this. Will I continue to pile on insults and make excuses for my actions? I don't understand that. I closed my eyes and waited for sleep to take over. I don't understand that. You wanted to go do your own thing. I get that they want to be with you, but like, am I just like dissociating on it? I don't understand why you would feel guilty on that. I don't understand. Oh my god. But Robin, how are you doing? Long time no see. I'm gonna be uploading more what's it called? Hollow Knight vids over on the VOD channel soon. Yeah, it's a bit forced. The writing in this is weird. It's weird. And I know it's more of a product of its time, because like when did this game come out? Also, I couldn't put NekoPara as the game for some reason on this. Like I could only put NekoPara Extra as the game. Like when you type in NekoPara and for the game title, it comes with NekoPara Catboy Paradise and NekoPara Extra. Which I have Catboy Paradise. I do, and I would like to play it one day. But I don't know why that is. If it's like a restricted game because it's a fucking hentai, I don't know. Wait, it came out? No, it came out in 2014. Okay. Yeah. It came out in 2014. At 11 p.m. for me, so otherwise I would be here more often. Yeah, no, I totally understand that, Robin. I totally understand that. That's why, like, I was like, I have the VODs up. We've been beating a lot of bosses in Hollow Knight.
I'm doing okay. I'm glad.
I didn't even know there was a Catboy one. Yeah, it's an extra one. I plan on playing it on stream one day. But I think I got it for free for something. But it's like a cafe style one. I don't know any of them. Yeah, there's a Catboy one. It's a Catboy Paradise. It's not as extensive as NekoPara. But it's a short game. I'll play it one day for sure though. Regarding the situation, I wanted to it's Shigure. Regarding the situation, I wanted to respect Chocolate and Vanilla's intentions. If Chocolate and Vanilla agreed with it, then I'll come get them. Was what she told me when I finally was able to get in touch with her. Without any margin of negotiation space, I was struck down. I don't know what voice to give Shigure. I kind of gave her a default one. She's very much a tomboyish kind of character. So like default, I would usually give her a voice that I usually have for Chocola, but that seems confusing. But Shigure, even if you say that, I don't think Chocola and Vanilla will. By the way, Nisama, would you whisper this morning's sweet nothings to your little sister? Don't make it sound like it's a daily ritual or something. In any case, I'm sorry, Father's calling me, so I need to get going. I love you, Nisama. I'll talk to you later. Wait, Shigure. Baba. She hung up on your ass. Seriously? As the ruthless electronic buzz of the dropped call echoed, I stared at my cell. And then I thought that I could sort all of this out if I could just talk to Shigure. Yeah, no, she was no help.
Munch. Breakfast tastes good. Master's breakfast always tastes good, yeah. Chocolate, there's some ketchup on your cheek. It's cutely artistic. I'll lick it off.
The Catgirls in question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches.
Alright, seen a little bit of Dea.
These sandwiches incidentally contained tomato, cheese, and lettuce. With an overly fried egg tucked inside all of it, it was a simple meal. The breakfast was pretty much like this. You two are definitely going home today, okay?
It's not too... Is it not fun having Chocolate and Vanilla around, Master? Chocolate is a lot of fun, you know. With Chocolate, it's a world-class level of fun. Master was really looking forward to it last night, too.
Or this, she said Vanilla was looking forward to last night. Anyway, stop with deliberately misleading words. I sighed as their happy-go-lucky mindset. I took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. The eating habits of Catgirls were pretty much the same as of those of humans, so that part was straightforward. Okay, cool. So I was to say, cats shouldn't be drinking milk. Cats are like lactose intolerant. I can never play through a visual novel. Too much text for me. That's valid. That's valid. I enjoy reading a lot. So, especially back when I had like no money to buy games or anything, my Steam library was just filled with free-to-play visual novels. And I enjoyed it a lot. I like visual novels. I like novels. I like manga and all that stuff, but the text can be very overwhelming for people. And I know that's why a lot of people like watching or listening to other people play visual novels, because it's easier for them to hear the stories and everything if they don't have to actually do the readings. As long as it's not manga, I do not read. Oh, that sucks. That's too bad. I know it's not for everyone. I've been getting into reading novels a lot more lately, because I loved reading novels as a kid, but it's so much fun. Wait, how many chapters? 1,050 chapters all the way. Which series? Well, my nose is starting to clog up really bad. Oh, of course, One Piece. That makes sense. Of course, what they liked and disliked depended on each individual cat girl. In the end, I wasn't able to get everything put away yesterday. Today, I really do have to start getting ready for the bakery's opening too. That's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good cat girls and go home. I said that to them with a sandwich in my hand. Will Chocola being around cause problems for Master? She puts her sandwich down on her plate. And just like yesterday, she looked at me with upturned eyes. Yeah, it's a problem, I answered her clearly.
I see. So that's how it is, really.
Her shoulders drooped more than before. The ears which sat atop her head drooped downheartedly too.
Chocola.
Unable to make fun of anything, Chocola could only look on with concern. The pain from last night prickled at my heart again. I tilted the already cooled coffee cup as my emotions dulled, unimpeded by my judgment.
Besides, Chocola wants to be with Master.
Her usually always perky ears were drooping. Chocola was speaking clearly under her own volition.
If Chocola is here, then I am too. I think I want to be here too.
Vanilla's usually blank expression did not change. However, she showed me her strong determination. I don't remember Chocolate or Vanilla ever being this disobedient. That thought stayed at the back of my mind. But if it was going to be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have had said this. That understood? Wait, oh, is that continuing with on the show? Yeah. Anything interesting for the story? No. So basically, Kashou wants to break off from his family, so he starts up a bakery, and he's moving in, and the girls had snuck into his packages, and so he's trying to send them home. That's pretty much it. All right, so the doorbell went off. Oh, I'm with Royal Wood. Thank you so much for your business. Tableware seller. Here to deliver the tea set you ordered. I'll bring it into the bakery. Bring it on into the bakery. This should be all the boxes. If everything looks in order, could you please sign this invoice? Oh, god damn it! I fucking keep giving love voices to people they have she, her pronouns for, and I'm like, fuck. She smiled brightly and brought out the invoice along with the pen. Okay, let's see. Men general life, that's also good to know that you put the plots novels. Yeah. I mean, not terribly. There's a lot of stuff. I don't know what the last life updates that you've had and everything, but it's been kind of crazy. I'm trying to get more videos out. I have more free time right now as I'm looking for new work, but otherwise it's just kind of getting by, you know, taking care of shit. I looked over the sales invoice and received once more. Somehow this doesn't look like what I ordered. Huh? Is that so? Are you saying that these aren't the correct items? No, the stuff I ordered is in here too, but I looked over the pile of boxes inside the bakery. Inside my tiny bakery was a mountain of boxes. A mountain. It was as if the inside of the bakery had become completely made of boxes. As you can see, we don't need this much tableware inside the bakery. I'm sorry. I'll check with the main office right away. Could you give me a few moments? Are there more Catgirls hidden in the boxes? I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Because of an error on our part, it appears that another order got mixed in with yours. Imagine that you may be in need of these items right away, Mr. Minaduki. So if at all possible, it would be if you would be able to accept this order. Accept this order? Huh, from all this? The mountain of cardboard boxes towered over everything. I was a loss for words. Every box was of equal size. I wouldn't know what was inside each of them without opening them up. On top of that, looking at the sales invoice, I could see that they were all contain expensive tea sets and tableware. When I accepted it all, it would be a lot of work to deal with all the new items. There's still things that need doing in advance of my bakery's opening, so I don't mind accepting these. But it's going to take a while to deal with all of this. Of course, I would be more than happy to help. I have to make it to my next delivery after all. Wait, look, you don't need to put all this pressure on me. From the looks of it, it would take 2 hours or more. But to have it re-delivered would take double the effort too. Oh, what do you want, you little monsters? Stare. Gee. That's right, I have a lifeline.
Nya, what is it?
Get to work, bitches! You've really saved me, Catgirls. Thank you so much. Well then, I'll be on my way. Ugh, I'm exhausted. Glanced at the table where we had finished organizing. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. I lowered myself into a chair and relaxed my shoulders. Oh my god, you were way too much in my face.
Master, here's some cold tea. Please enjoy it.
Thanks, Chocolat. Don't mind if I do. I downed the cold tea in one gulp. Somehow or another, the light meal tableware had arrived. Soon, I really had to get the bakery ready for its opening. I did say I needed any help I could find. And I really did need help this time.
Stare. Praise me, praise me, praise me, praise me, praise me, praise me, praise me.
I could sense the praise me aura coming from Chocolat. She had a wide smile on her face and was in a ready stance to receive my approval. Thanks, I couldn't have done it without you two.
Have a good night, Robin. Thank you for stopping by. Yay! Vanilla Master is praising us! Yeah, yahoo! Yes, it was worth it. Watching from the shadows, you did well. Chocolat was helpful, right, Master, right? It was difficult for Master to work alone after all, right? Yes, assistance from a Catgirl is definitely effective. If we weren't here, I'd imagine you'd still be sorting boxes.
Hey, you two are getting a bit too close. They leaned forward towards me for emphasis. It is true that without you two around, this would have been a real problem. But that's a different issue than the one from before. You two have to go back home. Besides, it's not like I could ask you two to work for me or anything, okay?
Is that so? Chocolat guesses it's no use then.
Her shoulders drooped along with her ears and tail. The enthusiasm she showed earlier had completely disappeared. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened.
Since we're here anyway, Chocolat guesses she'll go clean up.
My god, it was so manipulative. It was so manipulative! She trudged up to the second floor, still dejected. Chocolat isn't an idiot. I knew she was pushing herself to be bright and full of energy, but even so, that wasn't something I was going to easily change my mind about. It was all the more with how much she cared for me. Oh, Vanilla's about to get serious.
Is it that much of a bother for us to be here, Master? Are we bad Catgirls?
She spoke quietly in her usual way. Vanilla tilted her head as she asked that question. You two aren't bad Catgirls, and that's why I can't have you stay here.
We can't stay, even though we aren't bad Catgirls?
It's because you two were good Catgirls that I can't allow it. She blinked as she took in my words. It was almost as if she was trying to peer inside my heart. She stared directly at me, long and hard. Humans are hard to understand. Catgirls do not understand such things. If we like a human, we want to be near them. At the very least, that's how I feel. Vanilla, I will go check on Chocola. With those words, she went upstairs. The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappeared, and before long, I couldn't hear them anymore. Humans are hard to understand, huh? Inside the bakery, now devoid of anyone but myself, I repeated those words she had just said to me. Now that I think about it, that's a pretty inconsistent way of thinking, isn't it? Cats do not understand that. Having heard that said aloud, I began to understand what it really meant. Must be pretty nice. Sorry, I looked over at chat and I saw the long and hard. No, get your mind out of the gutter. This is supposed to be a wholesome game. It must be pretty nice to live the simple life of a cat girl, huh? I pondered as I looked at the name of the bakery affixed to the window. With a bitter smile, I began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier.
Boom, boom.
I broke Master's cup? Let's just say the cup broke itself. Oh no. That takoyaki seller isn't here today. Just like yesterday, we took a walk through the park in the evening. However, that food stand was nowhere to be found. It just so happened that no one was home on the day I decided to take the two cat girls home. I also had happened to leave the house key behind. So, to make good use of time, I went to do some shopping before Shigure got home.
Sorry, Vanilla. What was it called? Catnip?
That sounds about right. That isn't the right word at all. Chocola, if you're tired, why don't we go rest a bit?
Okay. Maybe a little rest. No, Chocola is fine. Sorry to worry you, Master.
There's no need for you to apologize. She had a troubled smile on her face as she nodded. It was pretty clear why she wasn't in good spirits. That's why there was nothing I could really say to her. Well, there happens to be a bench over there, so why don't we rest a bit?
In that case, I will go buy something to drink.
Thanks. Something for everyone, okay?
Understood. Leave it to me.
I handed Vanilla some change and offered the bench to Chocola. Oh, she's so sad. The constant sea breeze rustled the trees in the park. All that could be heard throughout the empty park were the quiet sounds of nature. I silently sat down next to the disheartened Chocola. Like the gently setting sun, time passed by slowly.
Chocola will go home.
Her voice was so quiet that I wasn't quite sure if I had heard her or not. Even so, she answered clearly. Without saying a word, I responded by gently rubbing Chocola's head.
Is it alright if Chocola calls you sometime, Master?
Yeah.
Would it be alright to go visit you as well, Master?
Yeah.
Master, will you be sure to think about us every day? Is it alright for Chocola to still call you Master, even if Chocola is far away from you?
Her voice trembled as she frankly wiped away her tears. She stifled her sobbing and her voice became strained. She looked pained as she did her best to hold back her emotions, biting her lips. I held back my irresponsible words that were on the brink of coming out with all my strength. Yeah, of course I will.
Master! Chocola, sorry, Master!
I was frustrated at myself for saying nothing. I was empty. I could only offer condolences that could not be put into words. I rubbed Chocola's head as gently as I could.
You really are kind, aren't you, Master?
I don't really think I'm kind at all.
He said the same thing before, didn't you, Master?
Before? Chocola closed her eyes and smiled.
Do you remember when Chocola and Vanilla were taken home by Master and Shigure-chan?
Of course I remember that. It was a cold day half a year ago. Chocolate and Vanilla were huddled together, crying by the side of the road. They were still so young, they couldn't even speak yet. It was that day that I embraced their small cold bodies and took them home with me. There was no way I could simply forget that important day when our family grew. In the beginning, you two really couldn't get used to things at home.
We were scared back then because we were in an unfamiliar house with people and Catgirls we didn't know.
You two wouldn't eat at all, which really worried Shigure.
Yes, we really did make her worry.
I started to hear a tiny bit of laughter in her voice as we reminisced about the past.
Do you remember when Chocolate and Vanilla had a fever too?
I definitely do remember that. Ow. It was a few days after we brought Chocolate and Vanilla home. At that point, they'd only occasionally drink some water, and as always, they didn't really touch their food. The combination of malnourishment and cold weather had really begun to weaken their bodies. They both developed high fevers and were in pain.
No one had realized it that night, but we had felt so much pain, anguish, and loneliness that we couldn't speak or move our arms or legs at all. All we could do was cry and cry as we kept hoping for someone, anyone, to come and save us. And then...
It's alright, I'm with you two, so don't worry.
With your big warm hands, you gently rubbed our heads, Master. You kept saying, don't worry, as you stayed by our side, and continued to stroke and comfort both Chocolate and Vanilla. When morning came, you took us to the hospital. You were always by our side. We felt so anxious and helpless. It felt like it was all just lies to us. Back then, you said the same thing, that you didn't think you were being kind. But if Master hadn't saved us, Chocolate and Vanilla wouldn't be here now. Back then, if Master wasn't by our side, we still wouldn't be able to trust anyone. Thanks to Master, we were able to eat again. We were able to become friends with Shigure-chan and everyone else. That's why, from that day forward, Master became Chocolate's master. It was that day forward that Chocolate began loving her kind master, you know?
I wish that her tear-filled eyes would not spill over. Those tears were filled with anxiety, sadness, and happiness. She smiled all she could before me.
That's why, when Chocolate hears that Master won't be around anymore, Chocolate couldn't do anything else but want to go with Master. So Chocolate begged Shigure-chan.
She said that with the faintest of smiles, one that seemed as if it could disappear at any moment. Those words were so gentle and warm. There was also an undeniable sadness and emptiness mixed in with them. Chocolate. I was the one she was saying all this to. Even so, the only thing I could say back to her was her name.
Chocolate guess Catgirls don't really understand when it comes to money and other complex things. Still, no matter what, Chocolate wants to be my Master's side. When Master is having a tough time or is in trouble, somehow Chocolate just knows. Chocolate just somehow does. Whether it's cleaning, doing the laundry, or cooking, Chocolate will do anything to help. Even if Chocolate can't do it properly right now, Chocolate will absolutely make sure that she'll be able to do things right someday. That's why, wouldn't it be okay to ask for one more favor? Chocolate wants to be with Master.
Chocolate voiced her feelings clearly once again, and barely kept her tears from overflowing. Chocolate, if you could be with me. I was engulfed by my inner thoughts, which were ready to overflow. She yearned for me so earnestly. Phrasing! For her to be so innocently believing in me, there should be no reason for me to be against it. The kitty hoodie is so cute. Thank you, Daisy. Hello! Yeah, I had to go PNG mode. So because for some reason, this game takes so much of my graphics card, which is ridiculous because my graphics card is upgraded. Fucking Adea, shut up. Ow. Yeah, the phrasing in this game is very, very suggestive. That day, Chocolate and Vanilla became an important part of my family. As long as they were with me, the days would be bright and enjoyable. I was simply selfish for just leaving home like that. I didn't want to get my dear family wrapped up in my selfishness, or have them experience any unnecessary hardship because of me. You two are important to me after all.
We are Catgirls, so we're honest with ourselves.
My inner conflict was disrupted by Vanilla. Vanilla had returned at some point, and she looked straight at me as she sat at Chocola's side.
For me, as long as it's fun, I am fine with being with Chocolate. Even if there are hardships, I think I am fine with being with Chocolate. After all, it is much more lonely and painful when we can't be together.
Vanilla,
if we really love you, then if it's troublesome, we want to be with you. That is a reason to be with you. Stuff like whenever we'd be happy or not. Even though you're our master, don't you think it's wrong for you to decide that? Besides, when a person's important to us is in trouble, that's more reason for us to want to be by their side. We don't know what we can do, but in tough times, we can at least be by your side to cheer you up. That's what we can do.
It was as if her gentle, warm, and soft smile had become the setting sun. Those uncharacteristic words from Vanilla deeply penetrated and seeped into my heart. Phrasing.
That is the problem where Shigure let us follow you, Master. Since Shigure can't go with you, she asked us to go in her stead, Master. That is why, if Master really cares about us, then I believe we should be with you.
There's not even the faintest bit of hesitation. They were such honest and absolute straightforward words. Dude, also, we haven't even met Shigure, and I remember Shigure had such a bro con for Kashou. Like, so bad. Who am I to dictate Chocolate and Vanilla's happiness? Only those words continue to strongly resonate in my mind, which was otherwise empty. I wonder... So this is like the English translation for it. I wonder how the Japanese version, if it has a lot of like a suggestive phrasing like that too. Because that's something that like we don't have. Like in English, we have a lot of like words and phrases that like have double meaning. And I know Japan has it too, but I wonder if it's nearly as much, or if the English translators just decided to fuck with everyone and use all of this. Also, I have to go get tissues because my nose is all stuffed. I don't know why talking so much makes like my nose so stuffy. Can I just get a new body? Can I just be reincarnated as a cat girl? I'll take that.
Even if we lived a worry-free life, we wouldn't hate it if Master wasn't around, or we would hate it if Master wasn't around. No matter how difficult, Chocolate wants to be together with Master. That's why Chocolate begs you to allow us to be by your side, Master. This is where Chocolate wants to be.
She was on the verge of tears, but Chocolate's face lifted up. There was nothing but absolute, pure, genuine words. Yeah, a new body would be nice. Just hit the restart button. Humans really are at a loss for words when it comes to catgirls, huh? Saying no to their words. It's not something I could bring myself to do. Master, does that mean? It won't be like what it was back at home. You can't just live here however you like, got it?
Yes, that won't be a problem! Chocolate is happy as long as Master is here with her! Well, Master has finally surrendered. Sometimes, people say they hate what they actually love, right?
The dreary moment seemed to be blown away by their dazzling smile. Despite all this talk about family, perhaps I was the one that didn't really believe in it. Thinking about all this from the perspective, it was very simple. Although I thought it was all still so immature. Perhaps catgirls were more human than humans were when it came to honesty. From here on out, we need to do our best all together.
Of course, chocolate is all right even if we don't have fatty tuna for dinner every night. Just occasionally is good enough. For me, A4 grade is fine as long as it's Matsusaka beef. Fatty meat is the best. Is that all you guys have been eating at home? Even if the road ahead of us is uncertain, I lovingly rub their heads, disleveling their hair. Reincarnated as a cat girl in another world where yam hasn't been made yet? Are you allergic to yam? I like yams though. Those are good. Dude, I had a sweet potato or yam steam bun this morning for breakfast. It's delicious. Also, ow, god damn it. I took an antihistamine earlier. I don't know why it's not fucking working. Does anyone else have that? Where like if they talk a lot, they get like post-nasal drip and it just makes everything awful. Alright, why don't we head back to the shopping district then? Oh god. Why is that? Aren't you done with shopping already? We have to go buy that shampoo you guys liked, don't we? Ah, Master is so cool. While we're at it, let's buy some Matsusaka beef. Well, today's a celebration, so why not? Yay! A celebrating party! Master is so generous, as expected of our master. Just this once, okay? This was the beginning to a bright new life. Together with the happy and high-spirited Chocolate and Vanilla, we took the first steps toward it. Wow! NekoPara! Oh, this game is so cringe. Oh, there it goes. Bum, 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 bum. I can understand why this game is like so popular. There's what was it? Is it Anpan or Anaka? Anaka and Coconut are my favorite. Embrace the cringe. I'm trying. I'm trying. Down, down, down. Oof. I need to sit down. Oh my god, my back! I'm gonna use this opportunity to open up the window. I need like an aircon unit just for my office. Like a quiet aircon unit. That'd be really nice. Ugh. Are they just showing all of the CGs? Oh god. Bam, bam, bam. Do, do, do. Super cute. So do we, at some point, do we get all 6 cat girls working at our cafe? Or at our bakery? Who knows? Yay, yay, master, master! Also, I have my window open now, so don't mind my neighbors just hearing me. That's great. Luckily it's a giant field outside my window, but I'm just gonna die inside slowly. It's okay. Looky, look over here! Wow, these clothes are really nice. They're super cute! Chocolate's mood. Chocolate's really moved, master. Chocolate, you're super cute. Flip your skirt up just a bit. Like this, flip, flip! Master is looking at you with perverted eyes, Chocolate. I'm trying to get through this super quickly. No, Master, you pervert! Stop fooling around. The 2 cat girls really showed off the uniforms that just received cosmetically
Swept with work, I turned away from the two cat girls. Oh god, no, it's just staying on this.
Master, do you think Chocolate looks good in Master's shop uniform?
Yeah, it looks really good. Though it was last minute, I'm glad we found something decent.
Yep. Good. I was just the one who chose these.
It looks good on YouTube. Oh, that was Vanilla sneaking shit. I'm counting on you two, you know.
Well, we'll do our best to the extent of our ability. Yay! Master praised us! From tomorrow on, we'll do our best as Shop Catgirls Vanilla. Since Master did prepare these uniforms for us, I guess I might as well. I will try.
Okay, cool. We're done. Oh, thank God we're not monetized on this channel yet. Speaking of monetization, hit that subscribe and like button if you haven't already. I think we're really close to getting monetized for like memberships and stuff. I think once we hit 500 subscribers, we only need a few more the hours for the streaming monetization stuff. So it'll just become like Twitch essentially without the ad revenue, but ad revenue on Twitch is garbage.
Come on, you aren't being honest.
They look very cute though.
You should also give Master some eye candy by flipping up your skirt a little bit, Vanilla. Come on. Yeah, I'm not that kind of cat girl. Stop it, Chocolate. Wait, I said don't, yeah? That isn't my skirt, yeah?
My cat girls sure are energetic. I looked at the frolicking cat girls out of the corner of my eye as I wiped the trays and tableware. Be open tomorrow, huh? Necessary ingredients were already in the refrigerator, and the decorative plants for the shop had arrived. We're past the one and only vague loot aspect of the entire franchise. Plain sailing from here on out. Yeah, we still have the bath scene to come to as well. Like I said, glad I'm not fucking monetized at this point. It's whatever. I don't think I'd get banned too, because it's not the 18 plus version. So it might get age restricted, but that's not a terrible idea. I don't care as much. It doesn't affect my ad revenue or anything on here at this point in my YouTube career. I figured there would be more excitement to all this, but naturally that wasn't the case. Time did fly by when we were trying to get everything prepared though. I reached for the business cards that had just arrived that morning. That is an awful business card. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Master, what are those? Just what those could be. What could those be? Oh, could those be
Oh god, I'm losing my skill.
Oh, could those be those things called business cards? Amazing! That's amazing, Master! It even has the shop's address and phone number on it! It's a single card that tells you everything about this shop. You have no sense of discretion in an era where everyone is protective of their privacy.
No, that's exactly what business cards are used for. She knew about protecting personal information, but not about business cards? Yeah, I mean, like, this entire game is designed beautifully, but that business card was awful. I just threw some text on it, and I was like, what the fuck? Well, it's true that it would be a pain if I was in some sort of strange business or something.
Congratulations, Master! With such a pretty business card, soon they'll be all gone and replaced with a shop packed with guests instead.
It would be nice if everything went like that. I rubbed the high-spirited Chocolate on the head as if that dream had already been granted. If she was already this genuinely happy about things, I began to feel like it might go well. It really was reassuring to have someone here alongside with me. I found myself thinking about that all again.
There.
What's wrong, Vanilla?
I want one. Is it okay to take it?
I don't mind. It was rare for Vanilla to want something like that, but I imagine even catgirls like to have mementos. I had several hundred cards, so it really wasn't a big deal.
Oh, Chocolate too! Master Chocolate wants one too!
Okay, I had made a lot, so go ahead and take however many you like. Don't tell them that. Just tell them one. They get one. They're gonna take all of it. Hey, wait, you can't tell. What did I just say? What did I literally just say? That's not what I meant by take however many you want. I watched Chocolate take the box and go, maybe Japanese was hard for them to understand. Or, you know, underlining terms. And you told them they could take however many they wanted. If they wanted all of them, they're gonna take all of it. Ow. Oh. Stare. Stare.
Meow. Meow.
Stare. Stare. Stare.
Meow. 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 Meow.
You two really are cats. That's how I felt watching those two be so engrossed in a regular cat toy. It did say go ahead, so for now I just let them play with it. Ow. Where can I find books on Catgirls? As I looked around the store, an apron-clad shop clerk came up to me. Is there anything I can help you with? Do you have any books on raising cats, the humanoid kind? Yes, certainly. That would be over there. I'm just gonna give a gender-neutral voice to every shopkeep and person, because I never fucking know. Wow, there are sure a lot of books on Catgirls. I was so taken aback by the tightly packed amount of books on Catgirls that my thoughts happened to slipping out. Catgirls feelings, Catgirl education, Catgirls at full speed, or not. I didn't understand that last one, but in any case, there were a lot of books. While there are a lot of these kinds of books, it comes to Catgirls, each individual one is different. Humanoid cats can communicate with words, so if you just talk with them, you should be able to work things out. Are you those Catgirls masters? Oh no, my little sister is their owner. Wait, no, I am their owner. I thought I should do a bit of studying up on them. I see. I'll bring you some recommended books then. Please wait for a moment. It did feel awkward to declare that I was their owner, but to be able to say that I was their owner was also something that made me a bit happy. I would say it was part of my caring personality. A wry smile formed on my face as I watched the two of them frantically slap the cat toy from a distance. Wait, they're still doing that? Thank you for waiting. How about this book? The shop clerk came back and handed me a book. Catgirls, Year 1 to Adulthood. If that's what you have on your plate, then maybe it would be better to learn about the special characteristics of catgirls instead of how to raise them. At this point, I don't think you need to teach them how to speak, use the restroom, or take a bath after all. But it also covers topics related to adult catgirls, including mating seasons and physical development. Right, that would be important. I rapidly flipped through the pages. Eating habits to promote growth, mating season, stable period during pregnancy, catgirl training, ways to deal with catgirls, catgirl personalities, schooling. It covered topics all the way to athletic competitions involving catgirls. Whether a partner for life, a partner for work, or a partner for hobbies, the relationship between owner and catgirl in various ways is like one of a family. I don't like that they keep bringing up family and like how they're a family when this is obviously an H game and he wants to fuck them. Like, it's not pleasant. It may be a great, may not be great compared to books covering specific topics, but I think it's a decent one to start with. Even so, those catgirls over there have been raised very well. I think you'll be fine as long as they're able to talk like humans. You're right, they seem better raised than I was. Suddenly remembered not too long ago when Chocolate and Vanilla managed to talk me out of sending them home. As an owner, I'd better study up. With that thought in mind, I handed the book back to the shopkeep. In that case, I'd like to buy this. Alright, thank you very much. Oh, there's one more thing. What is it? Just what is going on over there? Your catgirls seem to be really into something, but... Over there? They tired themselves out. Is it worse if they're referred to as family or as pets? I don't know! That's what makes this game so uncomfy, is I don't know which one is worse. It's a really weird line that I can't explain.
Dying at this rate, Chocolate will die. I can see the lights. Ugh. The only way you'll pass through is over my dead body. Go and tell Master that until the end Chocolate was his blood cat girl.
I guess I'll get that toy too. Also, do you have any drinks? Thank you very much. Sometimes I really wondered if their heads were screwed on right. Watching the two cat girls roll around as if they're on the verge of death suddenly made me feel anxious.
Sorry, Master. We got a little carried away. No matter how much common knowledge we take in, we can't go against what is normal behavior for us cat girls.
Well, I'll hang this up in the room, so play with it all you want. Their eyes flickered towards the toy that was jutting out of the plastic bag. I guess on a genetic level, they really were cats. Again! Weird! The shop clerk did tell me that's just how things are after all.
Hey, Master, could you stop by the drugstore?
I wasn't planning on it, but was there something you wanted?
Well, if you put it that way, then yes, it's something like that. Is that all right?
I guess if you want to go, then we can go. Using such unclear words was uncharacteristic of Vanilla. No matter blah, 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 blah. Fucking words are hard, okay? Just the other day, I had brought her a full set of hair care products. I guess that was some medicine I wanted to stock up on too, so I didn't mind. Alright, let's go then.
Yeah, let's go. Objective achieved.
Objective?
Cat girls have lots of them too, you know.
Well, that's fine, I guess. Maybe cat girl lives aren't that easy. I thought about that as we headed towards the drugstore.
Hey, Master, what's a menstrual pain? Could be menstrual pain be. Is it the pain in your muscles when you're cleaning, right? Chocolate is very perceptive.
Something like that. Look, can you keep it down, okay? Stares from others in the store were piercing me once again. There's no way I could get angry at their innocence either. Please try and understand my situation. In any case, why don't we go that way? There should be medicine over there.
Coordination's confirmed. Chocolate will follow you, Master.
Menstrual pain. Oh, boy.
By the way, what kind of medicine are you buying, Master? You take medicine when you're hurt or in pain, right? Huh? Do you hurt somewhere, Master? In that case, wouldn't it be better for you to go to the hospital?
It's just some household medication. Thank you for your concern. I calmed down the concerned Chocola, who was right up in my face. Household medicine is the kind of medicine you buy, just in case something happens at home.
But when Chocola had a fever and was in pain, Master took Chocola to the hospital, right?
That time wasn't normal. Chocola is a cat girl, too. If you only have a slight cold, the medicine from the local store should be more than enough.
Oh, Chocola understands. There's lots of different things to learn about humans.
She picked up various medicine boxes and looked at them with admiration. On that note, was it okay for cat girls to take regular human medicine? A while ago, I saw that Shigura had some medicine that said chip or something on it, but...
There's a clinic next door! If they don't have the right medicine here, then you can go next door, right? As expected of human civilization, everything is made to be so convenient.
Yeah, that's about right. I answered her vaguely. Well, Chocolate hasn't been to a hospital for humans before either, after all. So, it's alright as long as she understands more or less what they are. Huh? Where's Vanilla?
Huh? Now that you mention it, Chocolate doesn't see her.
Before I realized it, Vanilla had vanished. Wasn't she the one that said she wanted to go to the drugstore too?
Chocolate could smell Vanilla's scent over there, Master.
By over there, do you mean outside the store? I turned to where Chocolate was pointing. I saw that she was pointing outside. Ugh. My fucking nose. And when she's back.
My dear Chocolate, did you call me?
All of a sudden, Vanilla came back inside the store. Huh? Vanilla, where did you go?
I just went to pick up some flowers.
No, I mean, you clearly came from outside of the store just now. I pointed towards the sign for the restrooms inside the store. There's no reason for Vanilla to lie, though. Wait, she's a cat, so does that mean she... Oh, wait, she said pick flowers? Wait a second. I just went to pick some flowers. I mean, you clearly came from outside the store just now. I pointed towards the sign for the restrooms inside the store. What? Is that like a term for them to go use the bathroom as pick some flowers? What? Could it be that you didn't know what a restroom was and went outside to? Oh.
Pervert! That's really rude of you, Master. Super pervert, what an awful person.
Yeah, that's true. There's no way that would be the case, right? Sorry. Wait, no, they would have bathrooms in their own house. That's bull. This is weird. Vanilla's face was red with rage as I earnestly apologized. So that's how Vanilla looks like when she gets angry, huh? It's difficult to make sense of Catgirl's pride. Yeah, that seems like it got lost in translation really bad.
In any case, we should hurry back and prepare for the bakery's opening. It's tomorrow after all. Chocolate and Vanilla will help out too, Master. It's gonna be a tall order, so I'm counting on you two. Okay.
That's a very plain sign too. I just feel like they did so much work in like the backgrounds and like the character designs and everything, but the signs and actual like graphic designs for that stuff is garbage. The sign for the store, not good. The sign for like the business cards, not good, which confuses me so much. Like I don't understand it.
Welcome! Have you decided on what you like to order? There's not enough heart in it. Be more flirty and sexy. Sexy, huh? Okay, let's try this one more from the top. Welcome! Sorry. It was honestly, blame me. Ignore what I just said.
Just for the record, this isn't like that kind of bakery, okay?
Welcome! Our bakery's recommendation is cakes.
What good is it if a customer walks into a bakery and you recommend cakes to them?
Wouldn't it be a problem to recommend them stuff aside from cakes?
Well, that's true, but while I was making preparations for tomorrow, the poster girls were off to the side practicing greetings. I thought I heard them say that they were going to help earlier, but oh well. Well, what was I doing could be done by one person for now, at least. So that's it? I had a taste of the custard I just made. There were no clumps and the taste was uniform. The sweetness was superb, too. Now then, next I need to worry on the pie dough.
Stir. Come on.
Did you two want to have a taste?
Yeah, just expected a master.
I handed the custard-covered spatula over to them.
Munch. It's so good. It tastes good, Master. This is not so overly sweetness. It makes me want to lick it more. Master, could we get a second taste? I would also like a second serving.
Okay, understood. This is the last one, okay? This time I gave each of them a small spoon.
Yum.
Fast, just like a cat. The two of them were wholeheartedly licking their spoons. Well, I suppose their straightforwardness was sort of cute. Well, even though I did ask for assistance, you two were just Catgirls after all.
That's not true! Chocolate can have Master. It's not like Chocolate came here just so that she could taste test it.
What? Don't jump up like that all of a sudden. It's dangerous.
I'm just a cat girl, so I'm fine with taste testing. Another serving, Master.
Hey, Vanilla, just don't go and take more for yourself. That's a lot more than the mere taste.
It's okay. If you run out, Chocolate will make a lot more, so don't worry. Oh, Chocolate is getting fired up. I'm compelled to be excited with expectations about this. Stop right there, Master.
Vanilla, let go of me. Alright, I'll make it.
Chocolate, watch Master make it so it'll be alright. Leave it to Chocolate.
Oh no, is she gonna fuck it up?
First you pour milk in the bowl and then you put in sunflower seeds, was it?
Why sunflower seeds? It's vanilla bean. The customers aren't hamsters, you know?
Chocolate, so you have the opportunity. You should make a lot. Then we'll be in custard heaven. Roger that. Leave it to Chocolate. Putting fresh cream in there should make it even more yummy. Leave it to me. Wait. This is heavy. Chocolate, could it be that this is what one might call extremely dangerous?
And they made a mess. Brand. And bath time.
Yeah, that feels so good. Master, there's water in my eyes.
That's why I told you not to open your eyes. I'm gonna wash you off again.
I can't get used to baths, meow.
You reap what you sow, right? Come on, close your eyes. I washed all the milk and fresh cream off chocolate and vanilla in the shower. They're just covered. That's beautiful. Beautiful. It's a small blessing that the damage was just limited to you two, huh? Although cleaning the bakery up did take a lot of effort.
Chocolate is sorry, but she's happy since it's a long time since we had a bath, Master.
Now that you mention, that's true. Milk and fresh cream, yes. The beautiful milk and fresh cream that's on there.
Considering that Master's bathing techniques haven't improved a bit, meow.
Come on, you get that for opening your mouth. Just keep it quiet for a bit.
Yeah, you're being unreasonable, Master.
When they were young Catgirls, I did occasionally bathe with them. Why are you zooming in? But once I started to mature, I from getting in the bath with them, it wasn't because I felt guilty or anything, though. Even though they were small, I thought about them like little sister, maybe daughters in a way. Besides, they become more feminine to some degree, too. Don't stop zooming in! Wait a minute, the Catgirls, what am I doing thinking of stuff like that?
What's wrong,
What's wrong, Catmaster? What's wrong, Master? You're shivering like a wet kitten. It's nothing at all. Right, I was just thinking that your hair has gotten longer.
Shigure-chan said our hair had a nice gloss to it, so we should let it grow out. We've done so since.
The fact that Master noticed that
it got longer is because you haven't bathed us in a long time, right? Master thinks it's a pain, so it can't be helped. He's someone who doesn't listen to the request of his Catgirls.
Though you two are Catgirls, you're also maturing Catgirls as well. Have some shame, at least a little bit.
Shit-ing? Shigure said that word from time to time, but when someone says that, nothing really comes to mind.
Oh my god, why are there children outside my window right now? Fucking goblins go! For Catgirls who haven't entered mating season yet, human emotions like those are difficult to understand. Sheesh, you two act like Catgirls only when it's convenient, huh? Come on, I'll wash your heads now. With shampoo in my hands, I went to work in the lather in their hair. Their hair was beautiful and free of split ends thanks to Shigure's constant care. Can this scene be over? Oh my god, the chitlins outside. Even to the untrained eye, I can see the merit in having them grow out my hair. Oh my god. They're screaming out there. Have I mentioned how much I don't like kids? Master, how can you say that when you're clearly happy about it? Pervert.
Meow, Master, what are you looking at chocolate that way? Hee, you can't fool a Catgirl's eye.
Your eyes have been closed this whole time, though, Vanilla. Besides, to think I'd lust for Catgirls like you two, when you're just like troublesome daughters to me. That makes this game even more disturbing.
Yeah, so Master is our papa then? That's not bad either.
No! This isn't a bad idea, so I'm willing to allow it. Yes, it is my honor. Pleasant thoughts floated through my head as I stroked their hair. The idea of taking care of cute daughters didn't sound too bad to me. After all, even Shigure continued to constantly follow me around long ago. I suppose it's okay for me to say I'm rather good at taking care of others. Come on, while I'm washing your hair, you better make sure to wash the rest of you, too. Don't forget your tails.
Since we have the chance, please do it first, Master.
No! I already have my hands full with washing your hair.
Instead of our usual stinging, Master, why don't I wash your tails as usual?
Yeah, why don't you do that? I want to pour water over you again, close your eyes and mouth and hold your breath.
Ugh, Master, you're deliberately pouring it in my face. Yeah, it's in my ears! Please go chocolate shower too, Master!
Okay, you're up next. It's a lot of effort, but this kind of change of pace might have been good. As I carefully washed their hair, that thought crossed my mind. Middle of a horror movie. It really is a fucking horror movie. Baths are best. Well, I'm gonna leave that there. Oh my god. This game is something. But yes, I'm gonna leave this episode here. We'll save. New save. Okay, Jesus Christ. Anyway, thanks everyone joining me for NekoPara. It started zooming in so bad. I didn't know what to do. I was like, why are you zooming in? Anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. We might be streaming over on Twitch again, and we're gonna be visiting NekoPara again next Saturday. For Volume 2, Episode Part 2. So anyway, I don't know what to fucking do. I'm feeling comfortable. If you've been liking this video, hit the like button. If you want more of NekoPara, let me know in the comments. Anyway, good night, Roman Gamers. Stay tuned. So I'll see you next time. Bye.